Good morning children. Fourth class we are going with the topic our food and health. In that we learn why we need the food. We need the food to grow, live and stay healthy. In that we learned about how the food is preserved. It is preserved. Two topics we learned. How food is preserved by drying and next is the salting. Today you are going to learn about the next preservation methods of food. In that, pasteurization. What it is? Pasteurization. Pasteurization. Pasteurization means, see, daily for making of tea or coffee, what you need? You want milk. So that milk cannot be stored for a long time. See, daily we should get the fresh milk. But daily it is not impossible to store. So by the pasteurization method, we can store the milk for some days. Why? Because it will be spoiled very easily. So pasteurization means, what is that method? Heating of food to a certain temperature. Means before it is coming to your hand, that food is, if it is pasteurization food, it will be heated to a certain temperature. Mostly that is milk. What? Example is milk. So pasteurization is mostly done to a milk. Next one, refrigeration. Nowadays everybody is having refrigerators in your house. So what we will keep in that? We keep the food storage, vegetables, fruits and whatever food is there, we are keeping in that. So by that, how it is possible? How the food is preserved? By cooling. Refrigeration means by cooling. Whatever extra food also there, we are keeping in that. But the keeping for a long time also, it will not good. See, keeping fruits and vegetables, it will be fresh for some days. If you keep for long time also, it is not good, and we should not to cool so much that food. So next is the freezing. Freezing means that food will be kept in a very low temperature. High temperature means heating. Low temperature means it will be freezing. Freezing means it is mostly done to the what? Fish and meat. That fish and meat, what are supermarkets, big supermarkets we are going means, you can find that freezing section there. In that you mostly find the fishes and the meat which can be, we find it in the ice boxes. Means it will be freezed in that, and when you take, you can use for the next day. Freezing is done to the what? Mostly fish and meat. Next, canning. Canning is the process of preserving food, sterile, airtight, sealed containers. So it will be sealed. See, nowadays jams are coming in a bottles. Before it are coming in a what a canning process only. In that, food will be kept and that will be sterilized in the airtight containers. Means that if air is not entered into that bin, the food will not be spoiled very quickly. So we thought that air entering, they will keep the airtight containers. So in this way, the food can be preserved by drying, salting, pasteurization, refrigeration, canning and freezing. So, you see, you know that 40% of food, see, have you got any idea? If you want to eat the Kashmir apple, you are going to Kashmir to eat that apple? No. You can find in the fruit stalls wherever presently here. How it is possible? That food is coming through the transportation. Transportation means exchanging of goods from one place to another. How it is possible? Through the vehicles only. But most of the food which is coming from the other places, nearly 40% of the food is tailed. Means they are getting spoiled longer period. Because of the ram transportation, they are getting spoiled. So to do, how to preserve that? So they reduce that wastage. They are keeping some, using some modern method to storage of food without spoiling. See, whenever you are going to marriages or any weddings, any birthday parties, you find most of the people are gathered to take the food. There you find lot of wastage of food. So wherever the occasions are there, you have to eat a food in a little quantity. How much you need, that much. Don't need to waste the food. in the hostels, in big big colleges, and in the pilgrimages, in the temples also they will arrange food for a long table. They will arrange the food. No, we should not waste that food, because see, we have to keep it in your mind. Today's wastage is tomorrow's shortage. If you wastage the food today, it will be shortage for tomorrow. Whatever it may be, if you use, if you need that much only you have to use. If it use for extra, that will not be having for tomorrow. So today's wastage is tomorrow's shortage. So storage of food is very very needed. And I will tell you how the food is. You are eating food now. How the food is grown by the farmers. Okay. Bye.